Being the little sister has its perks. For one, you're hardly blamed for anything. For another, particularly as Jeannie's little sister, all throughout my secondary schooling, everyone lived under the pretense that I was as smart as Jeannie. I didn't even mind that in my 8th grade algebra class, I was erroneously called Jeannie almost daily. But being in math, believe it or not, but believe it or not, being mistaken for Jeannie was never a bad thing. I could also play Harriet the Spy during Jeannie's co-ed birthday parties, sent downstairs by my parents to make sure she wasn't kissing any boys. But clearly that wasn't a problem. But the real perk of being the little sister is that you always have someone to look up to. And for those of you who don't know Jeannie very well, I can assure you that growing up, I was very busy because there was an infinite number of qualities to try and emulate. Everything from her heart of gold and her spirit of generosity, to her many musical and theatrical talents, to even her grungy Salvation Army thrift store fashion sense. Quote, fashion sense. It was a very busy childhood for me, trying to keep up to be like Jeannie. And today I can tell you, I don't know who I would be without the laughter and wisdom she brought to our friendship, the inspiring talent that she interjected everywhere she went, the world issues and opinions she always seemed to bring to the dinner table. Truly, she captivated our lives, being the spectacular person that she is. But one often wonders, with these types of remarkable people, who can be their match? Who in the world can satisfy them on an emotional and intellectual level? Enter in Lisa, the marathon-running Jewish blonde bombshell. I can still hear to this day the excitement in my sister's voice over the telephone when she first told me about meeting you, Lisa. And as I learned more and more about this woman, I realized that this extraordinary individual, as my dad puts it, might be the one person who could step up to the plate, not only to provide her with the love that she needed, but also quite possibly the one person who could handle Jeannie's presence after a creamy, lactose-filled meal. It's comforting to know that someone so fiercely loyal and steadfast is joining my life and my family. And to see their relationship evolve over the past 9 years, their commitment and loyalty to each other is yet another thing a little sister can try to emulate. So I ask everyone to raise their glass to my 2 big sisters now. I say welcome to our family, Lisa, and may you both have an extraordinary future together.